I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
Alright then. Come on.
Lady, move out of the way. I don't have time for stripping. I need to find my wife.
We could come back later if you want. You know, in case we need a break.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Whatever you say. I mean, any port in the storm, right?
I guess so.
Okay, so I'm curious if the diner is actually anything. Yo, what kind of game you guys got? Can't read that when Maria gets her butt in the way.
Ah! You startled me.
I like startling. It's who I am. Sure, we're probably going to be railroaded into a specific direction. For example, can't really get too close to the hospital, looks like. And we can't go that way. I would have... Oh, that's locked. Because I would imagine once we leave the hospital, we will end up going back up to the park and maybe back to East Side. I can't imagine we'd be going in this, like, lower area. If only because of the... yeah, I feel like I probably missed the diner. If anything, if we were able to do anything at the diner. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we try to go to the hospital. I'm circling around. But I'm assuming... I guess the theater would be where we would maybe take a date, like a special place, right? Would make sense.
Okay, it's not far now.
Anything around? Guess that's probably progress. Get out of my way. I'm looking for things.
I could really use a warning next time.
If I'm walking up to a car, expect me to break a window. It's who I am as a person. Mary used to accept me for that. For who I was. A glass breaker. Oh, look at you.
More of those things.
I like how it's hiding. We both know it's there. Oh. Maria, get out of the way. Oh, that time you didn't want to attack? To be honest, if it was like way more aggressive, like if it like immediately attacked, that definitely would have gotten me. And it took me like a hot minute when I turned the corner because I thought it was still like piping. So like almost, Mannequin almost did it, but they're just a little too silly. It definitely helps that it was a scenario which basically felt safe, like nothing was around, you know. I'm still saying that it didn't get me, but almost. I gotta appreciate it for trying. Also, I don't know, I guess I don't expect them to hide as much outside. I guess the one in the shed kind of was hiding, but that was also an aggressive situation.
Look, we're on the other side of that chasm.
We sure are.
Some detour. But hey, at least we're here.
Here meaning where exactly?
Silent Hill.
You'll find out.
Girl, there's only 3 places marked on my map.
This is it.
Oh. Neat. I'm not going in there. You can't make me. What is it? Is it just another park? I was here. The void screams back. Non-existent. Maria, do you know anything about this movie? Seems like something you'd be a fan of. Oh, someone's scuttling. If anything, probably have to cut through the theater to get to Brookhaven. I didn't even see. Was it a bug? Was a bug scuttling? It seems like there's bugs by those walls all the time. That was the theater. Guess we're going into another park. I don't know, it might be something else.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on. She's just around the corner.
She?
The statue. Is this where we're gonna have to get the key? Instead of...
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. There was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out. Row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore.
Yo, maybe she should have relit the candle on that night he died.
Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint. Patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake.
Honestly, it was.
Shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
I guess this was just to foreshadow the lake part. I don't know. seems like a really weird, like, side adventure. Yeah, this is where I came in. What, like, what happened when they were on separate sides of a path? Like, Maria went that way, okay. Cutscene got a little weird to me. Bonus Park. Was that Pac-Man? Like... Church entrance. 5. When I looked into the one photo of the room, I did find out that those are just collectibles. I don't think there's anything to them. Oh, like any significance besides just like a collectible trophy thing to collect. I definitely missed a bunch already, it seemed like. But, you know, we'll grab what we can. I don't know if there's some kind of, like, secret meaning. The numbers are apparently just the number of collectibles. Like, that's 5 of whatever. Not that that really helps when they're not in an order, but whatever. Okay, just other side of the theater. We're gonna run into Eddie in there because we are running out of places to run into him unless if we go to the diner. It would be...
I think it came from inside the theater.
Yep, I'm going this way. It would be weird if they just got rid of an Eddie scene because there's not a lot of Eddie scenes. If anything, I would have, what does that say? Artificia Silly? Return to Owl Creek Bridge. Back for a happier ending. That sounds familiar. It was in here. Maria. You said it was in here. Oh, up there. Maria, I need you to work with me here. Kind of hoping for, like, Maria to say, like, hey, we need to go check it out.
You okay?
Yeah. Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway.
We're definitely gonna meet Eddie in here.
And James?
Yeah.
Be careful in there.
Yeah.
I don't also...
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago. Screamed your head off, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
I told you. It was this big rat. It jumped right at me from under the seat. You would have screamed too if you saw it. Guts, fatso.
Oh, she said the line.
What do you have to say that for?
Anyway, why are you sitting here? I thought you said the cops were after you.
Nah, I don't think they follow me here. Besides, I blocked the door, so no one could get in. Not the cops, and not these other monsters.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says.
Dang.
Did you hear that too?
Would have wanted to hear that conversation a bit more. Wonder... Technically in the Grove with the autosave. I'm gonna load it up. I kind of want to actually hear what they have to say. It's important. That was the scream.
That's it?
Nope.
A
Garden.
There's a bit more to it than that.
Let me skip the
If you say
cutscene.
so. I don't think I've been here before.
I can't run right now.
She's just around the
So, like, I don't know, the whole other part of this map, could James not have looked at what the map that he has and say, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't go to the hospital. Which I know you might want to argue maybe he did, but I don't think, things really happened here to have them go to the hospital. I'm gonna say there was definitely something here. Speedrun. Speedrun. I don't think we picked up any handgun ammo until we jumped in. Hopefully I don't miss anything, but whatever.
I think it came from inside the theater.
I was gonna say too, since we're gonna be re-listening to things, I don't know how I feel about the convenience of James saying you should wait out here instead of Maria being
okay?
weird about it.
Yeah.
This is boring.
Yeah, we're gonna just listen a little bit.
Bored a minute ago. Screamed your head out, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
I told you. It
Like how I
was
turn my
big
flashlight
rat.
off as it's to not alert
Right at
them.
me from under the seat. You would have screamed too if you
They're
saw
not
it.
even watching anything.
Fatso.
Hey, what do you have to say that for?
Anyway, why are you sitting here? I thought you said the cops were after you.
Nah, I don't think they follow me here. Besides, I blocked the door, so no one could get in. Not the cops, and not these other monsters.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says.
Well, I guess people call me weird too. And they yell at me. Especially when I do something bad. Did you do something bad? You know, so the cops are angry with you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
So why don't you just say you're sorry? It always works for me.
They wouldn't listen. Nobody ever listens.
Wow, it was really worth me reverting the save, huh? Really really making sure I get all that content.
You hear that too?
I like how just Silent Hilly all these posters are. Dang, wanted some popcorn. Whoa. Kind of didn't expect that to open. It did look kind of lit. Yo, is there a toilet for James to shove his hand down again? Do it, James. Is there, like, anything for me here? Like I might be missing out. Any glory holes? I don't know. What's the over-under? Like, how exciting would a movie theater glory hole be? Ah. That's the exciting stuff. What is this? Just extra sink room? Kind of weird, ain't it? This had sinks too, though. Super weird. Been cool in the women's bathroom. That door was really weird. It's so much cleaner. Which is actually a myth. Just got a little bit of bonus. That's the front, and that looks like that would be our way out. Nothing else. Yeah, I think we just have to go out the front once we confront Eddie. How can you just sit there and eat pizza? Look, the pizza. I see it.
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah. I remember.
What the fuck is he doing?
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
At least you got your appetite back.
Is that like ice cream?
Are you alone here, Eddie?
Just double fisting some ice cream?
No.
Well,
It's probably just Laura messing around.
the little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
I don't... First, let's see if we can talk to him some more. I'm about to get my complaining pants
Who is
on.
that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear. Didn't you want to go after her? Better hurry. Laura can be pretty quick when she wants to.
How much do you know her?
Suit yourself.
I guess if we take the fact that they drove in together as Laura accurate, maybe they got to know each other a bit more there, and then just talking now. Although the conversation they kind of had in the theater would almost seem like something they would have had in the car, but whatever. Anyways, my complaining pants. I feel like they are trying to push Eddie being gross a little too much. Which, like, obviously you meet him when he's throwing up. Like, that's not great. But I think in the original game, it came off more like he was pitiful. He seemed just, like, obviously in over his head. Like, the conversation that he had with Laura, like, and this was fine and cute, and it seemed pretty innocent enough. But then they, like, really went full, like, 1,000-yard stare. He's mad because we didn't go with him when he was vomiting. Like, I don't know. Obviously, hindsight of knowing the deal with Eddie maybe makes me feel this way. Like, I'm sure some of the posters that I was saying was on the nose probably aren't that on the nose if you don't know what's going on. But, like, I feel like Eddie... I feel like initially Eddie was more like... You kind of see the switch turn once we get to his, like, other scenes. And this is just more, like, obviously him being inactive. Just sitting there eating pizza, but not pizza. Anything cool? Whoa! Real movie? No movie? Kind of feel like that's a wasted opportunity. You could have put, like, anything on there. Home videos, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe, like, very obscured home videos.
Laura?
Must have triggered that in a weird spot. Curious as to, like, is Maria still gonna find Laura? Because it seems like it was a much more open area, too. Remember her? Remember what I said about, on the nose? You know what would have been great, actually? Play like a, old 50s alien movie. That could have been fun. Maybe New Game Plus has something like that. This is where Eddie was, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's the same one that that projector is in. Shimmy shammy under that. I forgot it was an interact button.
Hey!
Yeah, just stand there, James. That'll do the trick. I say as I circle around looking for bonuses. With no urgency in my step. This is the one that Eddie's in, but now the projector isn't on. Kind of thought when the music was coming up slightly that was going to be some kind of film. I mean, I'm going to be honest, it kind of makes me question, because we're just going down now. It makes me question what purpose they had to make it a theater instead of a bowling alley where this happens. Just for the sake of it being different? Oh, this is where I came out from. Okay.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
She's zooming.
Maria? Did you see a little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
Like before... Ah, gee, I wonder where she went. Before it was like a small alley that none of us could fit to. But then Maria knew a shortcut. Like, again, I'm being a little spicy here. It just seemed like a better flow, in my opinion. I mean, we just kind of had like a long roundabout way of getting to this point that, honestly, I feel like wasn't really too necessary. Beyond potentially foreshadowing the lake. Which, I don't know. Do we really need to foreshadow the lake? Obviously gonna try looking around. I will say, I think... I'm feeling a little mixed on that too. I don't know what I liked better, the more open style of the east side or this more linear thing going on here. Like we basically were kind of led on a specific path. The my problem, I guess, with the open part of east side is that we were required to like go find stuff to progress. I would have liked that if it was just bonuses. Oh, this is going to be open. Oh, maybe this just magically brings us over to the other side. To where, like, the path opens in darkness, but it's, you know, more... unique, not unique, Impossible Space-esque in how it travels. I have an extra save. I might try to go see if the, diner is anything. I'm gonna assume probably not. But, you know, we were kind of rushed in that scene. And I tried to look around, but someone just couldn't handle it.
James, look.
I'm not looking. Oh, look. I'm looking. Why was she just standing there? I'm not going in there. Gotta go break some windows first. Actually something in that seat? Nah, the window was just weird. I'm gonna say, someone's gotta be leaving some medicine around. I'm trapped. Although I think, like, the logic of leaving medicine would have made more sense if the medkits were still in the game. The nutritional drinks are more like, I don't know, you'd find them at a 7-Eleven. I just want to kind of follow the edge a little bit more. So I'm doing a no dodge run. So I kind of need everything I can get. Good whiff.
Hey, come on. We gotta catch up to her.
Good whiff.
Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah.
I love the, like, no commitment to an answer of logic. It's like, you know what? I don't know why. I'm just so obsessed with breaking into cars. Just can't help myself.